Yo, 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 homies and homettes, what's going on? It's your boy RC here. Just getting into a live stream. Just felt like I had to do this. I mean, after seeing everything that happened, first of all, seeing what happened back in Rouge, Louisiana with Alton Sterling pissed me off. And seeing what happened in Minnesota with Philando Castile. I seen both videos. I reacted to them on my channel, and it was just absurd, absolutely absurd. And the title of this video is called "Stop Killing Us, Black Lives Matter," because Black lives do matter. You know what? I'm not gonna get into a tirade or anything, but it was wrong what happened to both of them. They didn't do anything wrong. Alton Sterling was selling CDs like he usually do. He had gun for protection because of what was going on in the area with CD sellers and vendors getting robbed. Um, Philando Castile didn't do anything wrong. His girlfriend was in the seat beside him with her 4-year-old child in the back, or with her 4-year-old child in the back, and he was shot 4 or 5 times just like Alton Sterling. You know what? We have seen so much of this over the past 4 years. First with Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Mike Brown, Walter Scott, and so many others. So many others. And then what happened? What was it? Thursday night? Thursday night with the police officers, peaceful protest, 5 officers dead, 12 hurt and injured, and I feel sorry that happened to him. I really do. But how do you think we feel? Officers shooting us down like dogs, and it's been like that for the longest time. Hundreds of years. Not officers shooting us down, but what was it? Slave owners shooting us down, raping our women, doing this and that. So we've been through it more than any other people, any other color of skin, any other ethnicity, anything. I mean, if you were black, you were in trouble back then, and it's still like that today. It seems like the civil rights movement, we thought that was going to change everything. It didn't. The Rodney King being, it didn't change it. The Million Man March didn't change anything. We're still getting shot down like dogs by the police. The people that are paid to protect and serve us. And I know a whole bunch of racist people are going to probably look at the video and say that, oh, well, black people shoot other black people down. Sure, we have our Crips, we have our Bloods, we have our Pyrus, we have a lot of gangs, and it's black on black crime, but it's also white on white crime. Don't act like the mafia don't exist, because the mafia exists. It existed back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and it still exists today. And it was white on white crime. The Hispanics have gangs, and it's what Hispanics kill each other too. But none of the police officers go after them and shoot them down and kill them like dogs. The least they do is lock them up in jail for the rest of their life and kill them if necessary. We get killed for no reason. What's his name? Eric Garner selling cigarettes. He got what taken down and choked by police officers. Laquan McDonald shot 16 times by a police officer. Freddie Gray, he had his spine severed in the back of a police truck. He was handled carelessly, but yet, oh, we don't matter. Racist people on Twitter and everywhere else talking about, oh, and don't even get me started on Homie Lauren or whatever her name is. She is the most despicable reporter I've seen. She is a bigot. She is. She is. She always has something to say. Something always come out of her mouth. But anyway, it's unnecessary. It really is unnecessary that we get shot down like dogs. It is. I mean, we don't do anything. We go along, mind our business. Yeah, we have fights, but every time something happens, every time it's a black person fighting or just voicing their opinion, oh, look at those Negroes or niggers or whatever. We have a voice. Black lives do matter. Now, I'm not saying that going around and destroying our neighborhood in order to get our point across is right, like they did after the Rodney King riots in LA in '92. Um, I'm not saying that was right what happened in Ferguson after the Mike Brown situation. I mean, it's like everything, everything's just going to chaos. It's crazy. And we have to have our voice and opinions heard. Tire gun laws. Tire gun laws. I know the gun activists are probably going to get on me, but no, it's everything. Every single thing that's happening is because of guns. Guns. Oh, and police officers. Police officers. The police officers and Baton Rouge when they got Alton Sterling, somehow their body cameras fell off conveniently. But there's security all around. Security all around. There's security cameras all around catching every single thing. People are taking out their cell phones, and this is what I urge all you people to do, African Americans. When you see the police around you or whatever, take out your cell phones. I encourage you, take out your cell phones and press that record button on your phone. When I work out, I'll work out. I'll walk around the neighborhood. I have to watch my back. Not in fear of black people, not in fear of my fellow brothers and sisters, but in fear of the police trying to provoke violence or trying to provoke me or whatever. I feel uncomfortable to walk in my own neighborhood. And I've been here for a better part of 20 years. And you know what? It's unfair what we have to go through just because of the color of our skin. Martin Luther King thought it would get better. It did to some extent, but it's still racist police out there. It's still just different things out there. I'm not gonna say there's a lot of racist white people because it's not a lot of racist white people out there. It's a lot of officers that wear that badge that has a God complex that are racist that will shoot down black people and say, "Oh, it's self-defense because this person had a gun out or this person came at me in an attacking manner." There are cameras around, and they don't capture that. Cameras don't capture that. They capture everything from start to finish, and you don't see that in the video. We do what the officers ask of us: hands up, don't shoot. Yeah, we may not comply sometimes because we have that right not to comply when we think something's unjust. We have that right. That's a First Amendment right, Second Amendment right. That's our right to. If we don't feel like we've done anything wrong, we will not do what the officers say because we feel like we're being provoked. And this happens with white people too. But they don't attack white people. They don't tase them, then shoot them like they did to Alton Sterling. They tased that man and then shot him 4 or 5 times, and it pisses me off just thinking about it. That's why I say we have to make our voices heard. Black lives do matter, and I see people on CNN and Fox News, oh, especially Fox News, talking about different things and how they're making media circus out of it. It don't have to be a media circus. Just say what you have to say and then move on. Say what you have to say. Put your 2 cents in. Say what you think is right or what you think is wrong. Don't make it a media circus because it's not even that necessary. Not even. But it's just crazy what we have to go through. Our parents, our grandparents, our great grandparents tried to fight so hard for us to make sure that this exact thing that's happening right now to us didn't happen. And it's just crazy. It's crazy what's going on. I see all the peaceful protests in different parts of the world. And then what was it? Last night, people throwing rocks, fireworks, trying to what is it? Where is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Incense the officers and make the officers do something. Black brothers and sisters, come on now, come on. Don't try to make the officers do something. I know you want to voice your opinions and your voices deserve to be heard, but don't incense violence. Don't throw rocks, fireworks, or whatever. Make it a peaceful. You say you want a peaceful protest. Make it peaceful and make your voices heard. Keep your hands up. Just say hands up, don't shoot. Just say hands up, don't shoot. Or take your cell phone and record it. Take your cell phone, record everything that's going on. If you feel like the police officers are not doing what they're supposed to and are trying to provoke y'all, take out the cell phones, record, march, do what you have to do. Because what's going on now is wrong and it's crazy, and all this has to stop or simmer down a little bit. It has to, because it's just crazy. But anyway, homies and homies, that's what I want to say because I just seen everything that's went on this week, and this week was the worst week in U.S. history since 9/11 and since the Orlando shootings. I have to say that this right here is just, I wouldn't say the worst. I wouldn't even say the worst, but it's crazy. It is. It makes no sense whatsoever. Officers, police officers, I think that y'all are trained. Y'all are trained, and y'all do y'all's job to a point. But I think you have to be retrained, and just y'all have the body cameras that was supposed to work. It didn't work. The tasers. That's what y'all have tasers for. If you feel like somebody's a threat, don't get out a gun and shoot them. First of all, that's not proper police training. That's fear. That's not proper police training. That's fear, especially when it's a black man. It's fear. Just because of the color of our skin, take out your taser and use your taser. Come on now, that's what y'all have tasers for. That's what y'all had it for in the first place. Use the tasers. Okay, and let me get this. Let me just say this because I've seen everything that happened. What was it last year? Last year with Dylan Roof or whatever his name is. How is it that that white kid can go in a church, a black church, shoot 9 people and kill them? But they was able to resolve it. They was able to resolve it and get him out, and he's still alive. He's in jail. But this guy that shoots 5 police officers, black and white, they had to go and send a robot bomb in and blow him up and kill him. What kind of bullshit is that? And I'm just saying it because it's truth. It's the truth. How is it that you can't resolve the issues with the black guy and then you blow him up, but you can resolve the issues with the white guy who's carrying a handgun, who's carrying an AK-47, goes into a black church and shoots 9 people in South Carolina, and he's still alive today? What kind of justice, or what kind of justice is that? That's that's racism. That's blatant racism. That's intolerant. That's blatant racism and it's intolerance. It's crazy. It's bullshit. That's what it is. I'm glad we got all these platforms to voice our opinions and say what we need to say because it's truth. And if people can't handle the truth, tough shit. Because it's true. You may not live it because you're privileged, black privilege or white privilege. You're privileged. And the people that aren't privileged, we have to go through this every day. I've never experienced it. I've never experienced being stopped by police, fortunately. But I know people who have been stopped by police and interrogated. And it's wrong. It's wrong. I will say that. It's wrong. It's bullshit. It just makes us wonder. It makes me wonder what the society, what else is going to happen in society? What else, what next big thing is getting ready to happen as far as black people and white people? What big thing is going to happen next that divides us even more? Because I seen the marches, I seen the protests. It was more white people marching along with the black people than it was last time. There was in Ferguson. There was and it was more white people because white people they see the injustice too, and frankly they're getting sick of it too. They're getting sick of police brutality. They're getting sick of police taking advantage of different people. It's just because of their skin color, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Um, I don't know what else to say. All I said everything I need to say, and I think I got my point across. Now I remember last time something like this happened. I said, what was it? The Dallas Love Phil shooting. What was it? Yeah, the Dallas Love Phil shooting that happened about a month or so ago. I posted my opinion on Twitter. A barrage of racist people try to, even a racist black person that's racist against his own people, tweeted me and said, "Oh, well, if this person didn't do this or that person didn't do that, or you think it's right to hit women?" I'm like, "No, it's not right to hit women." And he should have been tackled to the ground, put in handcuffs, maybe beanbag guns. You can fire beanbag guns at them. I mean, there are a lot of different options to get a criminal down. Beanbag guns, tasers, whatever. Don't shoot him or blow the person up. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it's been unjust. I mean, over the past 4 years, I've seen a lot go down, and it's wrong. It is. But like I said, I think I got my point across. I think a lot of other people got their point across because everybody's been tweeting on it. Everybody's been making videos on it. A lot of YouTubers been making their videos, putting their 2 cents in because, frankly, and when I say people are outraged, I mean all of us are outraged. And I know Obama, to a point, he's outraged by everything that's going on. He said we have to make America better. We have to make the police officers better. They have to be trained better. They have to learn how to use a freaking taser instead of a gun, or use a beanbag gun, or whatever y'all have to do. Don't shoot us, all right? We don't do anything wrong, so don't come at us like that. Don't. It's wrong. But anyway, homies and homies, I think I've said all I need to say. Do you disagree or do you disagree? If you disagree, you're voicing your opinion, and I appreciate it. But if you disagree, then you're dumb. That's all I have to say. I love y'all, homies and homies, but if y'all disagree with us, y'all are dumb because y'all know everything I'm saying is truth right now. Everything that everybody else is saying is truth. But anyway, be safe. Take your phone out when you see injustice being done to any person, black, white, green, purple, whatever. If you see injustice, take your phone out and record what you see and post it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, anywhere you can. If you see injustice being done to anybody by police officers, take your phone out. I encourage you, take your phone out and record it because we have a voice and our voices deserve to be heard. Anyway, thank you. Y'all have a good day. Be safe. Much love. Peace.